What's up, my peeps? Lioness. I'm harping on it. It's fucking great. Season 2, as I mentioned before, started off with a bang. We are on episode 3. Let's talk about it. This is spoilerific. We're gonna get into it. If you haven't watched it, move along. Let's dive in. Episode 3, Along Came the Spider. Man, the hits just keep on hitting. So now we have recruit Genesis Rodriguez. We ended with a cliffhanger last episode where she was basically coerced into joining the Lioness program. She's all about her country and claims to have no affiliations to her uncle, no affiliations to that family, and the whole cartel aspect. She doesn't speak Spanish, completely alienated from it, blah, blah, blah. Sounds fishy, right? Joe, aka Zoe Saldana's radar, spider senses tingling. Like, this doesn't fit. So now she's there at the base camp with the rest of the kill squad. She's going through some training. They go through some really cool scenarios, going through some walkthroughs, very Call of Duty-ish. See a lot of bare ass, good and bad. Some funny sequences with the ramifications of having to share a shared space between everyone, aka some ahi tuna backfire, literally. Genesis Rodriguez, by the way, she's been putting in that work. Lots of squats there. Yeah, the math ain't nothing, right? Joe's got some things that are triggering. So they're walking her through this. On the other side, we've got Nicole Kidman's character going through the process of trying to have some discussions on the political aspects of what's going to happen, should shit hit the fan, as well as the meetings with Morgan Freeman's character. Basically, this isn't going to end well, right? Everybody sees this as going into World War III kind of a situation, and really escalating if they cannot find this Chinese connection. But back to the source. We're also dealing a lot with Zoe's character, Joe, dealing with the ramifications of the job, finally trying to kind of get to her. She's breaking. She comes home. It's an empty house, so she thinks, or no, she doesn't think because there are cars there. But she finds that the house is empty, although there's cars in the driveway. No one's answering. She thinks, given the situation with the congresswoman, that maybe something's happened. She's going through the house. No, just turns out her husband's taking a nice bath, jamming out his music, so he can't hear shit. They take it amongst themselves to get that action going on while the kids are away. Lo and behold, the oldest daughter walks in, catches them, and let's add some more trauma to the already piled on trauma that this girl's having, knowing that her mom is who she is, right? So yeah, she's dealing with the home life, this shit. But we find out Genesis does speak Spanish, right? She does know who her family is. So they start breaking her, like, who are you? What are you about? Are you here for us in this country, or are you a mole? Were you put in the military as a mole for your family? Who the fuck are you really? Who are you working for? What's your next step? So we end up on the cliffhanger where she calls her dad, crying, sobbing. Guess what happened? Is she going to tell her that she's been caught by the U.S. government and they're trying to flip her? Or is she going to go with the story of being honorably discharged and now she's going to go through the Lioness program? Clearly, that's the route they're going to take, right? That's the whole premise of the show. But they executed pretty well. All in all, I think the route that we're taking with setting up the chess pieces, or a pawn in this case, is being executed very well. The stakes, I like that we're building up our Lioness. She hasn't had a lot of actual, or as far as we know, some combat training. So we've seen them build her up to a potential killer. Was really cool. Some of the VR sequences, this crew all together. I love the camaraderie. I love the chemistry and the banter between the crew. It's always entertaining. But so far so good. We're 3 episodes in, and I dig it. I'm really looking forward to them actually infiltrating the cartel and seeing this play out. So far, so good. I'm digging it. Let me know down below. Like, follow, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Appreciate you.